I'm in love. I'm obsessed. And I don't even feel guilty about it.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to Kiera Creations. If you have not been on my channel before, welcome. And to my A1 Day ones, y'all already know what it is. But anyway, what's been going on with me, you guys? Y'all, I'm at work and one of the nurses just came in here and gave me like an update on some of the residents here. Y'all, she had me crying, like actual tears, just crying. Not like crying from sadness, like she had me laughing so hard, y'all, I was crying. I have not laughed that hard in so long. Y'all, if y'all could hear some of the stories, oh my gosh, I should be ashamed of myself. But these residents are too funny. Anyways, y'all see I prepped the nails. Well, I didn't show the prep on the first hand. I think I'm gonna show it on the second hand. I got the tips on there. I blended the tips in. Now I'm working with this Valentino. Y'all don't worry about my application because it's gonna be like butter. Regardless of how I put it on, it's gonna be like butter. Anyway, you guys, sit back and relax. This video is gonna be a little bit of everywhere. I did leave some of the real-time chit chat in the video so y'all could see how we was vibing and everything. So yeah, she found me on this Facebook site that I post on. It's for like people that do nails in my city, and she sent me an inspo pic, and y'all, the inspo pic was like crazy art, like everywhere. Every finger was a different color. There was one blinged out nail on each hand. I was stoked, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, finally somebody that wants long nails, somebody that wants fun nails, somebody that wants like gel art. And y'all know I don't even be doing gel art. Look, I'm telling y'all, I filleted this set. Not filleted, y'all. I finessed this set. Y'all, sometimes I be getting my slang messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because I be with the young folks and then I be with the elderly. One time I was doing a voiceover and I said PRN instead of RPN, y'all. Because, these people around here get PRNs. That's medicine. And I'm trying to think, damn, did I say PRN or RPMs? Literally had to go back and redo my entire voiceover, y'all, because I kept saying PRNs. Okay, so y'all won't be confused. We got to talking about like our professions and stuff, and I was telling her I work at the post office, and she said that that was her husband's dream job. So y'all are going to hear a little bit of that conversation. Y'all are also going to hear a really quick snippet of when she used to work with the elderly, y'all, and we was like talking and vibing the whole time, y'all. Like, it was so much fun. Have y'all been watching like how I'm laying this acrylic? I'll lay the first bead between the tip where I glue the tip and the nail bed. Like, it's reminding me of spackle. Like, I feel like I just have to put a little bit of spackle right there in between those two, just a thin layer, and then I can go. And like, this is not drywall paper, but I do feel like that this is a really good technique, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna really give the nails a strong hold. Spackle is for fixing repairs, but if you put the spackle on first, you won't have to worry about any repairs. That nail's not breaking. The nail, once you get that foundation right, baby, then you don't have to make the nails so thick. I didn't hardly do any filing this set. Like, I used my sanding band for the entire set because the application was smooth. It was smooth. Like, yeah, it was smooth. I know I had to go back to some of the nails because y'all know how it is when it's still wet and you want that opaque look, and just leave that nail and come back to it, y'all. Don't keep putting more and more and more acrylic on the nail. You're gonna see me skip it and come back and put acrylic where acrylic is needed. Acrylic is like concrete, baby. That stuff is not breaking.
Carnival more is like the party cruise.
Carnival's a party, okay.
A lot of families do go, and there is like stuff for kids to do. They have like for people that are for kids that are, I think, from ages 1 to like 10. There's this one area where you can like drop them off. They have activities all day. They take them to do stuff. There's and then there's like a teenage one. So there is stuff for kids to do, but it's more of a party cruise.
Okay.
And Royal Caribbean's more laid back. more of a family cruise, I would say.
I just don't want to go to the one where all the kids are there. Like, I don't want to be bothered with no kids.
Y'all know me. I was like, I don't want to be bothered with nobody's kid, not even my own kid. And she was telling me to go like when school is in session because it's always gonna be kids around.
What was wrong with me? I was really overprotective.
There are adult-only cruises, but if you go on those, you get like some freaky stuff going on there. That's like a lot of swingers and stuff goes on those. So, but they do have like a couple ships that are adults only.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun. You get to meet new people. But
Yeah. My husband, he claims up and down he's not a people person, but let him get around some people, he won't shut up. I'm like, are you a people person or not?
Right. That's my husband. He claims the same thing. I don't like attention. I'm not a people person, but as soon as you get him around some people,
can't shut him up.
Yeah, and he's got to be the center of attention. His personality is like really big and out there, so.
Yeah, my husband claims to be a homebody. Well, he is a homebody, but he's like, I don't like being around people. But as soon as I get him out and he'll start talk, or somebody talks to him, it's over.
That's it. Yeah, that's my husband too.
That's funny.
I'm more, I guess, like relaxed and.
Do y'all see these nails? These nails ain't going nowhere, y'all. I love her nail beds. I did her toes too, you guys. I switched up and turned on some music when I did her toes. Yeah, we was vibing out.
Yeah, Virgos always click. Like, I don't know a Virgo that I don't get along with.
Yeah.
The only thing about it is, like, we click with any Virgo, even like guy Virgos, but I don't think that we could date like a Virgo.
Yeah. They say that us Virgos are the toughest sign to like deal with. And I guess I could see it in some way.
Because we tell the truth.
Yeah. That's what I tell my husband all the time. I was like, what I think could just comes out of my mouth, and sometimes people get offended or it hurts people's feelings. I don't mean to do it. It's just,
yeah,
it happens.
We just tell the truth.
I'm just blunt.
If you don't want the truth, then don't ask.
He says sometimes I come off judgmental because of how blunt I am. I'm like,
what is his sign?
Yep, we got on the zodiac talk. Y'all know you could talk about that all day long. After that, we started talking about, working with the elderly. She used to go into homes and work with the elderly, like in their homes, y'all. And she was dealing with this man, and she was telling me this story about this man she had to deal with.
And bathing and stuff. Well, the husband decided to wait till his wife had to go to a doctor's appointment one day, and that old man, he tried to be a little slick, talking about he's ready for his bath, and like, yeah. I was like, no. I was like, that's it. I'm like, no.
He was the only man that I had, and he never tried it with me because, see, like, I'm stern with them. Like, I'm nice, but I'm stern. Like, I keep it professional.
Yeah.
And so I think he kind of knew not to go there with me. But I think he may have thought about it in his mind at one point, because he was getting them steroid shots, like, to make his dick hard. And I'm like, why are you getting? And I literally, he ordered them.
You get yourself prepared for it.
Yeah, so I had to give him the shots, and I was just like, what you getting these for? Because I would talk to him straight. I'm like, what you getting these for?
I can tell y'all about him, y'all. That's an old client that I used to have, and I did used to have to go in his house and like do everything, just cook for him, go grocery shopping for him. And he started getting these shots, y'all. And I'm just like, what you trying to get these shots for? So anyway, long story short, he tried to say that he was going out of town to see his ex-wife. And then he had this doctor that used to call him every single day. And y'all, they would talk to each other like, they would just talk to each other like shit. And I know that they have had something going on in the past. He would ask her for any type of medication, and she would just call it in. She would just call it in. I was telling her about that, and she was like, it's all in who you know. He got that power to do that because, like, he was, like, really well known in the city and, more on the wealthier side. And yeah, y'all, she would call in anything he asked for.
Well, the older guy, he didn't like come out and like say anything, but he just made me feel uncomfortable because he was like, make sure you wash my balls real good. And I was like,
he did
he's
not.
trying to get a free hand job here.
Oh
He's trying
my
to get a hand
gosh.
job.
See, no.
Like,
No.
I don't know.
Y'all, it was taking everything within me to hold it together. The stuff that she was telling me, y'all, I'm sitting up here trying to do her application, and y'all, I'm shaking and stuff because I'm laughing. I'm trying not to laugh so hard because, man, we could have talked all day about dealing with the elderly. It is something else. Like, that profession is something else, y'all. It is a mess. So, anyway, what else do I need to tell y'all? Oh yeah, there will not be any binge watch Wednesdays for the month of September, you guys. I'm going to be doing the subscriber support instead, where, if you participated on my glitter making video and you helped me name the glitters, I will be giving you a subscriber support binge watch. And I'm going to do that whenever I can. It's going to be random. So yeah, I'm not going to do the binge watch Wednesday because doing that on top of the subscriber support, that'll be just way too much going on. Y'all surprised me. Like, I really did not think y'all was going to help me name any of my glitters, y'all. When I seen that, I was just like, oh my God, like, y'all gonna make me cry. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna cry. But y'all, we really do have a great support system here on this YouTube channel, like with our nail sisters. I just love how everyone is so supportive of everyone else. I know everyone's busy. Everyone's trying to do voiceovers and get videos out.
I work for the post office too. So I was telling them, I only work there though on Sundays. I do Amazon. I used to work like as a rural carrier, like
That's my husband's dream job.
he don't want that
It's the
shit.
post office.
No, he don't want it. He
He's
don't
literally
want
applied.
it.
He actually got the job this last time.
Y'all, when she said dream job, I was like, are you serious? Like, I ain't laughing because maybe it is his dream job, but really he just don't know what he's getting himself into, y'all. I had to save his whole entire life. Like, and she didn't want him to do it anyways. Y'all, she gonna get him on the phone and put him on speakerphone, and I am about to tell him, do not do it. Like, I said, no, do not do it. He has a great career working with the electric company, y'all. My granddad, the one he works for, my granddaddy retired from that electric company. And she was like, no, I don't want him to leave that job, y'all. I'm telling you, all this happened for a reason because I needed to tell him what he was getting into because they don't tell you everything when they're trying to get you on and hired over there. They will not tell you the truth. They're only going to tell you stuff that you want to hear. They're not like they told him that he had to get his own right-hand drive vehicle, but they didn't tell him that he was going to have to pay for his own gas, that he was going to have to take care of all the maintenance on the vehicle. They don't tell you that you don't get to go home until everyone's job is done.
Hey, she was sitting here telling me about her experience working with
Don't
post
do
office.
it. Do not do it. Do it. You think it's your dream job until you go in there and you gonna see it's a hellhole. It's modern day slavery is what it is. Seriously, it's modern day slavery. And you're gonna be delivering packages. You're gonna be delivering packages too. They're lying to you. They want you in there because they can't keep nobody. You're gonna be a sub. You're gonna be doing a different route every freaking Saturday and Sunday. You're gonna be delivering mail and packages. Do not let them lie to you. You're not gonna be able to go home until all those packages are out the office. Even when you finish your route and you deliver all your packages, if anybody else has any packages still at the office, they're going to make you go back to the office and deliver those packages. Yes! Because you're going to be a sub. They're hiring you in as a sub. And subs don't get to go home. Subs, so if there's another sub that's out there just taking their time and stuff, you're gonna, and then you're done, they're gonna tell you go back to the office and help that other sub get those packages and mail out. Like, even if they're like behind on mail, they're gonna make you grab some crates from them and deliver their mail. Oh yeah, it's crucial. It's hard. It is not easy. It's yes. Get a break.
And you have to pay for your own gas.
You gotta pay for it. And if they make you get your own right-hand drive, you have to pay for everything. Maintenance, gas. Like, I had to buy a whole new engine. I had to get brakes every 5 minutes. It's not worth it. The money that you put out is not gonna be worth it. No. I do not recommend the post office. It's not easy. Like, I know everybody thinks it's easy because most of the time when you see the postman, you just see him driving in a vehicle. But it's hard. I'm telling you. It's hard. Yeah, it's a lot of manual labor. And it's mental, too. It's not worth it.
She said she been chased by a dog 3 times.
Yeah, I almost got ate up by a pit bull one day. I don't recommend it. Like I said, I don't recommend it at all.
We got off the phone with him, honey, and I was like, I done broke his little heart. Because he wanted to be a mailman so bad. He ain't know half the stuff, honey. I had to school him real quick. Because like I told her, look, I can talk about the post office all day long. If y'all haven't seen my rant video about USPS, y'all need to go check that out. It's very informative. And he was asking me, was I still there? No, I quit. I did tell y'all I quit. Well, I didn't quit completely, but I'm not delivering mail anymore. I'm an ARC. So the only thing I do is deliver packages on Sunday. And y'all, I'm done with that by like noon. I'm done with that by like 12 o'clock. Because that's like basically just coming in volunteering. Not really volunteering because I'm getting paid, but you know, the post office, you don't get no days off when you work at the post office. So, the people that they send over to deliver packages on Sunday, some of them people have already worked 6 days a week. Some of them are subs. So, yeah, I'm just trying to see when I can get out completely because that's not something that I want to do. That's not something that Trish wants to do, honey. You don't want to do that. Now on to the bling, y'all. When y'all are blinging out an entire nail, don't even really think about it. Just throw all that bling on there because you can always move it around where you want it. I just mainly wanted to get those big pieces on there first, and then everything else, all the little small AB bling all around it, and I was just throwing them on there like literally as fast as I could. I'm gonna make sure everything is off the sides and flash cure it for just a second, and then have her put her hand in the big lamp for a final cure. Now I am putting on base coat. Y'all, I did not even buff these nails. These nails were smooth. So now I'm just putting on base coat and getting ready for my decoration, y'all, to decorate the nails. I know I'm a little bit out of frame right here, but I was just doing the drips. Y'all, I was literally doing each finger different, something different on each finger, and she was going in and out the lamp so many times that I just kept on having to check every finger like, okay, what am I going to do next? Did I miss something here? Am I going to add something to this finger? Yeah, like I was just making up every design as I went along. And this was like a fun, artistic, most definitely colorful nail set. And the inspo pic that she sent me, it just really looked like there was a lot of dimension in the set. It was a lot of layering going on. So yeah, y'all, I was just doing whatever because it was just crazy. I had so much fun doing the set. Of course, I did not do a recreation. Like, she was just like, I want something like this. I just want it colorful. So I just used the same colors, but I did something totally different. So I did not do a recreation at all. Like, this was all, just on a whim, y'all. I was literally just doing one finger at a time. And when you're mixing colors like this, that's why it's good to have your palette and stuff like that when you're mixing colors, so that you don't get anything into your jars. So like when I'm laying the colors down, then I can go back to pick up my nail brush or my liner brush. I can pick up my liner brush and then, kind of like glide those colors into each other and get the effect that I want to get. That yellow was Vanalicia yellow, but y'all, all this was off the top of the dome. I used the liner to get that yellow a little bit more opaque, but it did help out too because I wanted to kind of drag that yellow into the orange and just give it, whatever type of effect that it wanted to give, honey, because yeah. So then I'm gonna go, so y'all see the drip right here, so I'm gonna go in with this yellow and kind of just go over the drip again with this yellow. I noticed too that when I hold the liner brush closer to the top, it gives you so much more control. So hold the liner closer to the top. You're gonna see it gives you so much more control, y'all. And then I'm gonna bring that yellow not all the way up, but halfway up. And then she's gonna put her hand in the nail lamp, and I'm just going back and forth like that, y'all, from one hand to the next hand, not stopping, and basically just coming up with whatever I can think of. So I needed to give my brain a break, and I was like, okay, so for this finger, I'm just gonna put the blooming gel down, and we're just gonna put some dots on the nail. I just want to do one simple design. I was almost done. I wasn't really tired, but I was just tired of thinking of what to do next. But y'all, look at that ring finger. One thing I do need to practice is like getting those lines. I mean, it came out pretty and everything, but it was not easy. I had to put the lines down, and then I had to get my cleanup brush and kind of clean it up and like make the lines thinner, when they go out. And yeah, I just couldn't get them, y'all. Like, I need some help with that. Like, I don't know how y'all do that. Like when you make like the zebra print and stuff like that, like that was like the only nail that I had a problem with. So now I'm gonna take the pink, y'all, and I'm just gonna put the pink at the very bottom, and then I'm gonna go and put the pink in the middle of the yellow at the top, and that's gonna be it for that nail. And I don't even want to hear y'all say, oh, just bring the liner brush up when you want it to be thinner at the tip, because I have watched so many tutorials on how to do those lines, and y'all make it look so easy. I don't know if I was going too fast. Maybe I was going too fast. I don't know, but I'll get it. So I was out of frame on both of the thumbs, but all I did was I put orange down at the tip, at the free edge of that thumb, and then I put pink at the top of that thumb. And then on the other thumb, I did it the opposite way. I put the pink at the top and the orange at the bottom. And so now, y'all, like I said, that inspo pick, it had a lot of dimension, a lot of layers. So with this one, I wanted to make it look even more like dimensional, and I put the blooming gel, and then I'm gonna put the green on top of the yellow and kind of just like let that bloom down on the yellow to where it's looking like that yellow is like peeping through off of the orange and the green. And yeah, the set just came out fire. Like, I love the set. I really love the set. I would do it on myself in a heartbeat. She really took me out of my comfort zone when she sent me that photo, honey. I was like, oh my gosh, because y'all know I am just now really getting into the gel thing, really just now learning how to move my liner brush with gels and stuff like that. But it literally came together. I've been practicing a little bit, off camera, but I do need to practice more on like my zebra print, or getting those lines. Y'all know what I'm talking about with the lines. Basically zebra, or like tiger. Yeah, like tiger. I was trying to do something like that with that ring finger. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to practice, because yeah, I don't know how y'all make it look so easy. So now on this finger, I'm making the little circles for the head of the smiley faces, y'all. She's gonna put that in the lamp, and then I'm gonna finish that thumb over here. I basically put the orange and the pink together, and I got my liner brush, and I'm like dragging those two colors into each other. So it's just giving some type of cool like effect. I don't know, you might be able to see it at the end of the video, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's just the pink and the orange together. And I didn't even do the two thumbs the same, because on this thumb I did not cure the orange or the pink. I just put both of them down. Like on this one, I cured the orange, and then I went in with blooming gel and I put the pink on top of that. And then I got my ombre brush and like ombre that pink down into the orange. And yeah, that's basically it for this set, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I know it was a lot going on. I try to make my videos as entertaining as possible. I know we live in a microwave society and everyone gets bored so quickly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Or like I always say, I will see you over on your next video. Bye.
Looks so good.
As y'all can hear, she loved the nails, y'all. She kept looking at them, but I forgot to tell y'all about these little smiley faces, honey. These things gave me a little run for my money. So at first, I was just trying to do everything with the dotting tool, but the mouths were not coming out right, so I wiped it off. I did the eyes with the dotting tool, and then I went back in and I did the mouth with the liner, and it turned out a lot better. Like I wasn't doing it over again. Like I was done at that point. I forgot, y'all, I'm not even done. I did the pinky, and then I got that pink. I'm gonna drag the pink up into the purple, and then I'm gonna drag it up on the right side and bring it over and around the nail just to give it that effect. And then at the end, you guys, I'm going to put some spider gel on both pinkies, and then I'm gonna be done. So this time I'm going, you guys. I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Oh, you can't find this in the store. Not this, baby. This right here. This is customized. You better get like me.